Hey everybody, how we doing this morning? I see all my guineas are back harassing my dog. Poor Cash, they come down and bother him. All right, here's the deal. There's all the girls, they're doing fine. These guys have finally started to settle down. Notice some new fencing over there. I don't know what happened one day. I just had the 5-foot kind of horse no climb fence up. They literally snapped off 2 steel posts. Just snapped them off at the ground. I'm not going to say they were new posts. I bought those used, but still. Snapped off 2 steel posts, so I had to put new posts in. And then I had some, well, my daughter still had some corral panels up at her place she wasn't using. We'd had back when we had the horses, so I brought 3 more of those down, put corral panels up, sturdied up that fence. So, got that done. Now, what we're going to do, got those guys here. I think it's time to put these guys in with the young ones. We're going to put them together. And you guys all ready? Yeah, you think you are. You're ready to go see the big guys. Well, this will be interesting. What I'm going to do, I'm going to close the gate on the pasture for the big guys. I'm going to have to take all these corral panels and push them over, put them tied up to this fence. Then we'll open this gate and we'll let them all go back together. We'll let them run. They're going to stay just in these 2 pins for now. Try to turn the camera around. I'm not sitting in the sun, but we'll try to put them in these 2 pins. I'm not going to let them out in any pasture. Now, I may open that pasture gate up right away, or I may wait a while. We're going to see. I haven't decided yet which way I'm going to do it. Kind of depends on what happens when I put them together. We'll see what happens with that. Now, overall, before I get this video done, it might be a few days, okay? We might not finish it all up today. We'll kind of get started today. We'll come back in a couple days, see how they're doing, and kind of progress this video over a while. I haven't got in a hurry to move them. It's been quite a while now, but the temperatures have been good. The longer I can wait, the better it is with these guys. It lets them calm down more, get the hormones in shape better. But it looks like I've got about another 4 or 5 days of temperatures here, maybe in the 50s. And then after, because this is just for Christmas, I'm doing this one now. After Christmas, we're going to start getting down to 30s. We might actually start seeing some snow. So now I'm ready. It's time to put them together. So first thing I'm going to do, get out and close that gate, and let's get started. All right, pasture gate is closed. I started moving these panels out. Let me hang you up over here. I carry my stick, I don't trust, and I know it's a PVC pipe, but they don't know that. They see me wheeling that, they think it's something. All right, out of the way, you. Get. Well, let's do it this way. There we go. All right. Now have that fence all up like that. Gates out of the way. Here we go. Again, let me find a spot to hang you. How's that? All right. Took me a bit. Sorry about that. Took me a bit. Gates open. There you go, guys. Now we'll see who's going to do what. You don't like that pin? There you go. This is where I want to get out of here. All right, I was able to get moved over. I've only heard the horns hit once. So somebody took one horn hit and that was enough and they were done. And I don't see any of the little guys. I thought some of the little guys might want to challenge a little bit, but right now they don't seem to be too interested in doing that. It's more like everybody just stay out of the big guy's way. You don't want to do that. Look out, here he comes. We're going to have to do some dodging, it looks like. Well, so far, hasn't been too bad. They're staying on the run. There's been a little bit. You can see that. There's a little some, but haven't seen any big headbutting going on from the young ones to the old ones. I thought we might see a little of that, but we haven't. Here they're coming through again. All right, big boys. The nice part of this, to keep them from getting too bad. Small gate, they got the fence in here. You go over here, we got the hay feeder in the building. And if you look off in this pen, there's that small building, there's a pile of hay. I know it's just a pile of hay, a couple of railroad ties laying around. I got the tires in the post. Basically, it's tons of stuff for them to run around. They can go round and round and round and run around and avoid getting into the big fight. It makes it tougher for anybody to get a big running start. That's kind of why I'm thinking they're not going into pasture right away. Right now, it's a little short stuff, and they may be a little headbutting, but it's nothing where each one's going to back up 20 yards. They don't have room for that. But with the gate and with two pins, there's plenty of room for them to maneuver and get away from each other. So that's kind of the way we're doing it right now. Everybody run around, everybody chase each other, but everybody's got a place to get away. That's the main thing. So for today, I think this is what we're going to do. Well, guys, it's been pretty quiet. Same day. Yeah, it's nice late in the afternoon. And I'd have to say it's been pretty quiet. Feeding time. So we'll see how this goes. I'm going to hang you up over here. See if I can get you hung up. There we go. All right, back off, everybody. I got them two 10-foot feeders. Get you a little straighter. Hey, dummies. There's some over here too. Not real smart, are we? There's Tony figured it out. I figured give them two 10-foot feeders. They got plenty of room. They can spread out just a little bit. See if we can keep fights down. What do you think, Taz? How you doing? All right, for hay, figure I'm gonna feed them off this round bale. Use this one up, then move to the other. Normally, feeding tray should be plenty, but with 6 rams, I don't know. It worked for 4 using a ram. I don't know if it works for 6 rams. So that's why I want to do it now while the weather's nice. I can throw hay a little farther out so they spread out a little bit. Doesn't necessarily all have to be in the feeder. Take them a day or two to get used to each other, used to the feeders and stuff, but I figure by now I can really spread it out farther, give them a little more opportunity. Look at it, boys. Move. Here we go. Seem to be getting along pretty good. I was a little concerned, but hey, every once in a while something's got to work right. Well, it's been a few days and we've had some changes. It snowed. There's the girls. They've been out, letting them go out. What doing, Stoney? Huh? Where's the rest of the guys? They inside? Had some snow. I'll tell you what, went real well. I've been very happy. Almost no fighting whatsoever at all. They've been getting along good. I've put them in both of the pens here. They got both. I let them go out to the pasture too. Here's some of the little guys. You guys over here? Looking okay. Closed off that round bale when the snow was coming so it wouldn't snow in. I was going to take it off. I just rolled it up, and I rolled it up high, but I thought, why not leave it? We're not going to get into that bale. This one, I closed that up so you don't get very much snow in there either. But I decided to leave the top on that one, or the cover on that, because this one in here will probably last me maybe till February now. So we'll just be a few days off. First of the year, there's the big guys. How we doing, guys? Don't mind the snow too much? Oh, big stretch. Hey, I got a present. My daughter, I'm not sure if she got the present from me for Christmas or the Rams, but she was kind of remembering the problems I had, especially with this guy right here, when they were with the ewes, getting a little aggressive. So I got a new present for Christmas, or maybe you got a new present for Christmas. I don't know. We probably won't need that for a while. They've got pretty gentle now that they've been out of the ewes, but I guess a hot shot's better than a big stick, huh? Should do a better job. Anyway, that's going to be it for this. We got the small guys in with the big guys. Here they are over here. I'll tell you what, this white ram, mostly white, he's got a little bit of rust on the back of his neck. He is really putting on some horn this winter. Maybe a little more so than any of the other ones. He is out of a Rocky daughter and out of stew. So he's gonna turn out to be pretty nice. And you, old buddy, you aged, didn't you? Yeah, they get along pretty good though. I've seen a little horn knocking once in a while, but really no fighting. So I've been very happy. All right, Christmas is done. New Year's is coming up for me in a few days. Probably by the time you see this, it'll just be right at New Year's, I'm guessing. After that, we'll probably take a couple weeks break again, and maybe by that time, it'll be time to bring the ewes back in, and I got 3 of those. I wanted to do an ultrasound again and check. So we might do that, but otherwise, I'll tell you what, right now we're not doing too much. It's waiting for lambs. But just a little over 60 days from now, well, as you see in this video, and we could be having lambs. We're getting close, a couple months. That's all I got, guys. Hope you had a good Christmas. Hope you have a good New Year's Day tomorrow. And hey, we'll see you next year.